Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, New Breeders. My name is Kiran, and yeah, it's been a while. I think it's been a couple of weeks that that I haven't like posted anything. So yeah, finally I am here, and I know that you guys must be thinking that she is literally the most irregular creator of all time, and yeah, that's just who I am. But okay, so first of all, I really want to like ask you if you guys can like hear me properly or not. So give me a thumbs up in the chat and let me know that you guys can actually hear me. So yeah. Hi Mikey, thank you so much for joining. Okay, so yeah, this is what we are going to be reading today. I'm extremely excited, and yeah, I mean I just can't wait to you know enter this world. And science fiction is like, I mean, I don't actually read a lot of science fiction, so it's gonna be like, I would say, like a new experience. Well, I think that in the recent time I have started reading a lot of science fiction because I'm also like reading this book like Three Body Problem, which is also a science fiction. And yeah, so maybe I'm into like science fiction now, and maybe in the future I'll read a lot more of that. So yeah, really excited. Hi, hello, Baka Edits. I'm doing really well, thank you. How are you? Yeah, guys, you have to tell me if you can hear me or not. Okay, otherwise I'll just keep on rambling. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's been a while. I think it's been 3 weeks that I haven't posted anything. Yeah, I think it's going to be like a month because I still have not actually recorded anything. So I know nothing's going to come on the channel for at least some time. So yeah, I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, here we are. So today, like from whatever that I have like actually bought from my last haul, I have read everything, which is a weird thing because I have not talked about any of that. Like I read Berserk Volume 4, 5. I read Naruto Volume 2, the 3-in-1 edition that I have. Then I've also read the Spy Family volumes, and yeah, but I have not talked about any of that, which is yeah, which is just I don't even know what to say because yeah, I've just been really lazy in the past couple of weeks. So yeah, so this is the only thing which I own, the only manga that I own, but I have not read so far. So I was like, it's gonna be interesting to start with this. So yeah, so that's why I decided to have today's live. So what are you guys up to these days? Like, what are you reading? Let me know. Okay. So Baka Edits is asking, why do you read instead of watching? Hmm. Okay. Do we actually have the anime for this? I don't think so. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't think we have the anime for this, right? So I mean, I like from the moment that I like grew up, like my entire childhood I used to be like an anime watcher. only. Like I have gotten into manga recently, so it's like a very new experience for me. I mean, I don't know if I can call it new anymore because my channel, like I have been reading One Piece and I think it's been like 2 years. So can I say it that I'm new to it? I don't know. Maybe not that new, but yeah, I mean, I think it's a nice way for me to like support the artist in a way because I have like always seen anime and right, because there are like I just never had any like, how should I say, like any resource from where I can like watch anime legally. So I used to like watch anime illegally while growing up. So yeah, so I think it would be a way for me to like support the artist, I guess. And yeah, and I think I just love to collect manga. I think it's beautiful to have on my shelves. And yeah, so yeah, I'm not saying that I don't watch anime anymore. It's just that I have also started reading manga. So it's, yeah. So I hope that answers your query. Hi, hello. Hello, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy today's stream. Gamer ZOZ. I don't know how to pronounce that. Zoz, I guess. Yeah. Okay, Mikey. No, but there are some live action movies on 20th Century Boys. Okay, interesting. Live action, like I'm I'm very hesitant when it comes to live action because majority of the times the live actions are just not that good. So, but yeah, if there is like no anime, so yeah, I'll definitely check it out if I enjoy this. So yeah. Okay. He's got the same personality as my tuition teacher. Who? Who? Me? Are you talking about me? Okay. Thanks for replying. Of course, I will reply. I mean, this is basically for us to chat, right? I mean, it's been so long, and I was missing this. I'm like, I have to have a live stream. Okay. Okay. Reading books and etc. I would love to know which books are you reading because I can also get recommendations. So please tell me. Yeah, it sucks. We all agree on the live action part. Okay. Mikey, manga is better. Hmm. Interesting take. I think everyone says that. So yeah, but I am really curious to see because I have also like seen books where I loved the adaptation more. So I'm, yeah, but I think when it comes to the manga, it's always manga is always better. But yeah, yeah, but I'll not say that. Yeah, it's like always better. So I'll just stick to it. Like, yeah, I'll read it first and then I'll decide for my own whether manga is better or not. So yeah. Sorry, yeah, that's perfectly fine. So you were referring to me. So yeah. So I hope you like your tuition teacher though. I hope you like. Oh my god. Okay. Back eyelids. I'm reading Monster. This is written by the same author of 20th Century Boys. Oh yeah, yeah. So I have been recommended both of these actually. So I don't know. I think some people were saying that I should read Monster first and then I should go for this. But I thought that, yeah, I mean, I actually bought this. I mean, I will not even say that it was on sale because it's hella expensive. Like, I've spent so much money on this. So I'll not even say that it was on sale, but I'll say that I just saw it and I just fell in love with the cover and I just loved it so much. So I had to go and buy it. So yeah, and Monster is also on my TBR. I'll read it someday. Yeah, I mean, I just hope that it's not that expensive as this. I hope, but I think it will definitely be as expensive as this. But yeah, it's also in my TBR. I'll definitely get to it someday. So yeah, do let me know how are you liking it. Like, do you enjoy it or not? So yeah, let me know that. Okay, Daka, it's manga is better than anime. Well, yeah, I've already said, right? I mean, majority of the people say this, but yeah, I mean, I do not have the I think we don't have the anime, so I can't even like talk about that. But yeah, majority of the time that's the case. Okay, Mikey, your thoughts on Vinland Saga? Oh my god, I loved it. Like, I have actually, not read the manga for it, but I would definitely go and read that as well. And I want those hardcover editions for my shelf because, oh my God, Vinland Saga hardcover editions are beautiful. Like, they're so pretty, but they are so expensive. But yeah, I will get them. I'll get them one day, definitely. And I love this. I love the anime. I'm waiting for the next season, and I think I will definitely read the manga someday for Vinland Saga. Definitely. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Okay, I'll try. Uh, okay, I'll not even try. I have two volumes of 20th Century Boys. It's so beautiful. Pages have the best quality, and the cover is just top tier. I completely agree with you. This cover is just so pretty, and I think that that's the main character on the cover. I could be wrong, but yeah, I mean, so pretty. And I also see some like color pages inside it, so I'm so much more interested to just read this. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. Like, yeah, this like perfect edition, it has like two volumes, I guess. So yeah, this edition is just beautiful. And I think there are like 11 of these, so yeah, it's gonna be really expensive, but I'm gonna get all 11 of those. And yeah, to just have them displayed on my shelf, and they would look so pretty. Yeah, Mikey, I hope you're referring to Vinland Saga as peak, right? I guess. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much to you all for joining. So what I'm planning is, I guess I can read some like a first chapter. I don't know how long the chapters are for it. Yeah, I think we have like long chapters for it. So I'll start reading and then I'll stop at whatever place that I feel that it's something interesting is happening, and then we can discuss that. And if you also have anything that you're reading, you can also, start reading with me, or you can just, chill as well. So it depends on you. Okay, so I'll just, keep it here. Hmm. Okay, so this is like my tiny little diary, which I'm gonna use if I have to take some notes. And I have these tabs, which I'm gonna, mark something if I find something interesting. Okay. Okay, Mikey. The starting is kinda slow. That's sad. So let's see. I mean, these people have like started off great. Like rock music in the school, like great. Amazing. I think I'm gonna love these children. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. Hmm. Okay, so looks like we are following two different timelines here. Like one is when these characters are as children in school, and the other one, I think, when they are like adults. So I think one is in the year. Okay, what was the year? Okay, yeah. So one in 1973, and I guess the other is 1997. I think so. Yeah, 1997. So okay, interesting. So basically, it feels like a story about friends, and we are just seeing these children in school and just having the best life because, like, yeah, I mean, this school is like really weird. Like, how can you have rock music in school? With yeah, that was a weird scene, but interesting. And okay, so it seems like this world has actually like gone through a lot of destruction already. Like we are seeing a lot of wars, but then we are also like seeing after that there is some sort of calamity that has come on this world. Like even though they have like suffered already, now there's like something new that they have to suffer. And for our characters, we have met them, and I guess the name of the main character, okay, I guess his name was Tenji. What was his name? Kenji. Yeah, Kenji. So Kenji is our main character, and we are seeing him like he has all grown up. We see that his sister is missing, and it's like a mystery because the police is like looking for his sister, and then we see that Kenji has the child of his sister, and then we also see a scene which I believe is of the past where there's this girl who sees this monster. Okay, yeah, this scene. So I believe that's his sister. I mean, it could be. Looks like it. Yeah. So basically, this like okay, wait. So this huge monster, like yeah, I mean, so this huge monster is the one I guess who's responsible for the kidnapping. We don't know, and yeah, so she has a child who she just left with her mom and just is like missing. So okay, interesting. And then we also get to know that Kenji has this like liquor store, which is like not a liquor store anymore. And basically, they have this like one person who's like their customer, and so that person is missing. So who has actually asked for the liquor? So interesting. And then our main character goes to their house to check, and he comes across a symbol. Okay, so this is the symbol that we see. So this is the symbol that we see on that like person's door, which is interesting because when these people were like kids, when our main character, these friends, when they were kids, they have basically created this as a hideout for themselves, and they are the ones who had the symbol, which is interesting. So so basically one of their friends has leaked this information, and someone else is like using the symbol, or it is one of the friends who is this like this person, this like individual that we see. So basically we see this person who's called as friend a friend, and he, what is he like a magician, like what is he like, he's floating, so he definitely has some powers, and it seems like the people just love him a lot. So okay, and he's the one who's using the symbol. So what's the connection? So is he like one of their childhood friends, and that's why he's using the symbol, or is it something else? We don't know, but we know that Kenji is like, oh my god, what was the symbol? Like he has actually sort of, like, I mean, of course it's like something that you do in your childhood, so you don't actually remember like what happened, but he also has some like some memory of it. So interesting. So I think the starting is intriguing. I feel like I'm interested in knowing what's happening. Like, what's this like major threat that this world is basically facing? Like, I mean, they have basically said that they have already faced, all these calamities already. I mean, they are saying that they had the threat of annihilation by nuclear weapons and Cold War, and all of these things are like behind them. Like that is already done. So it's like something new. And they're saying that, yeah, I mean, they're basically, they were about to be like extinct, and they have these people who have saved them, but we don't actually get to see their faces, which I think that we'll see in the future, obviously. But okay, so we have the mystery of the sister. Where the sister is, we don't know. We have a mystery person, a mystery man who uses a symbol which these kids were using when they were children after years. So we don't know what happened. So there are some heroes, which I think those kids are gonna be those heroes. I could be wrong. And we don't know about those heroes. So let's see who those heroes are. So that's what like we see so far. If I have to talk about the art, I'll say that the art style is like very unique. Like I don't think that I have actually like seen this sort of art style before in like whatever that I've like read so far. So yeah, that's interesting, and I just love these like colored pages so much. I think they are beautiful. So I know that some people have said that it's slow, but yeah, I think I'm intrigued right away. Like, yeah, I want to know what's going on. Like, who is this like monster? Who is it exactly? What's going on? And what's this mystery man about? And where is the sister? Is it like all of these people are like getting kidnapped, or is it just the sister because she's related to that guy, the main character Kenji? And yeah, one of their friends is also like getting married. So yeah, maybe we'll get more information when they'll actually attend that wedding, and when we'll see more what happens. Okay. So yeah, so I'll just stop here. Let me see what you guys are like talking about. So I've just read the first chapter. Okay, it's this many comments. Oh my god. Are people like fighting in my comment section? What's going on? Okay, where is it? Okay. Agreed, Mikey. It is boring for first few episodes. Episodes. Okay, I hope that you mean chapters for this. Okay. Igni Ignicanto, is that how it's pronounced? Okay, I hope. If you're planning to collect Vinland Saga, they have started to publish new hardcover deluxe edition. It's more beautiful than regular hardcover Vinland Saga, but it's expensive at the same time. Thank you. Thank you so much for telling me that. And I think that I'm actually referring to those only. Yeah, yeah. I know that they are like extremely expensive, and yeah, but I'll get them. I'll get them someday. Yeah. Mikey Rickroll. Okay, Mikey, have you read? Okay, Vagabond. Okay, Vagabond. I have the first. Yeah, I have the first volume. So that's the only thing that I have. I've read this. I've talked about it on the channel as well. I love it. I loved it so much. I just have to buy more volumes to actually, read further. Okay, not yet because I want to read it physically and make a collection. Best way. Oh, understood where are you from? Oh, okay. So you guys are just talking to each other, I guess. Okay, state. Okay. Anyone here watched? Okay, Weibo Mikey. Anyone here watched Windbreaker? No, I have not. Is that good? Should I watch it? What other anime have you watched? Is that a question for me? Okay. I just love, like, my favorite anime is Naruto. I think I've talked a lot about it. Right now I'm just watching One Piece, and I feel that my life is like consumed by One Piece. Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say because I've literally been binging One Piece, and I'm on Dressrosa right now. And yeah, I mean, I think that in a couple of months, I'll probably catch up. I really want to catch up as soon as possible. When it comes to the manga, I'm currently reading the Thriller Bark arc. So yeah, so this is the volume, that is volume 49, that I'm currently reading. And yeah, I hope that I'll read. Yeah, I know that I'm supposed to, create the video for the post in his lobby. We'll get to it. I'll get to it someday. Yeah. Okay, what are you guys saying? Now I'm watching Windbreaker. Okay. Okay, not a big fan of anime. I like it. I am just a newbie watching anime for 4 years. Yeah, I mean, I that's a good thing, right? I mean, I feel that it's such a great medium and everyone should just watch anime. I just know that recently a lot of people have started watching anime. I feel that, I don't know. I mean, I'm just happy, but I'm also a bit skeptical. Like, because I know I wanted anime to be mainstream, but I also feel that there are a lot of people who would just, just because they have seen one anime, they would just, spoil it for everybody else. I just hate people who do that. So yeah, if you're not one of them, welcome to the community. Yeah. Um, any One Piece manga readers? Yeah, here. Man, One Piece world is going to sink to ocean. Uh, what? It's going to sink to ocean, whole world. Really? I mean, they were talking about it in the Water 7 arc. Like, yeah, I mean, they were saying that the water level, like, they were saying that there are some, like, places there on this island which were like people used to just live there. So, hmm, hmm. Is that, did I just accidentally like spoil myself? Is that what has happened? Yeah. Moving on. I've watched everything, bro. Mikey's just flexing. Oh my god. Okay, so next 2 days new chapter will come. I don't want to look at the comments. I hope I won't get spoiled. Uh so Gojo returned from death. Great. Okay. I should just probably not see this. Uh, How's the artwork? I think the artwork is very, like, something that I'm not used to. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't think that I am used to this sort of artwork. It's very different, but I think that it's interesting, definitely. And okay, I think that there is some sort of guide as well in this. Oh, oh, I just love this. There is a sound effect glossary also at the back, which I think is very helpful. So interesting. Yeah, I just saw it like right now. So yeah, that's helpful. So yeah, I think it's unique. And yeah, I'm not used to it at the moment, but I think that because it's just so unique, you just get to experience new things. So yeah, It's unique, and I think I'll get used to it as I read further. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Uchandi? Is that how it's pronounced? Kiran read Jujuka no Rokunen and Hero who seeks revenge. Okay. I have actually not heard about this. So thank you. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll see how it is. Okay. Bruce, how many volumes does this have in total? Is that question for me or for someone else? Okay, I mean, if you're asking about this, I think it has total 11 of these editions. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I think they're like 11. Okay, so after looking at my comments, I have come to this realization that maybe I should not look at the comments. So guys, just don't give any spoiler for any other manga as well. Just don't say who's gonna die or what's gonna happen next. Don't say that. Okay, just only talk about things so that I don't get spoiled, and the other people in the live also just don't get spoiled. Let's just not do that. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and read the second chapter and let's see what happens there. Okay, another very interesting chapter. So I think that this like mystery is gonna be like central to the story because we have another person that has like gone missing. We also have one person who's found dead, and that dead person has basically no blood in his body, which is okay, interesting. So again, so we also get this information that this missing person as well as this dead person, they were like they had a connection because this like missing person is basically was like working with this person who's like actually dead. So okay, so something is going on in this like technology section, which is like this like institute of technology. And we also like in this like dead person's house, we also see these weird machines. So basically, hmm, some experiment that has gone wrong. Like what's happening, we don't know. We don't know whether, I guess it's a monster who loves to drink human blood. Is that it? Like, okay, we don't know. We don't know what's actually happening, but we just know that it's people that are like related to this one institute who are either going missing or are just dying, which is again interesting. And then we also see Kenji, who's like attending this marriage, which where he had to go, and the person's name is Karoyon, I guess. Karoyon, yeah, maybe Karoyon. And they're basically attending this wedding, and they're like bantering these friends, and it's just so interesting because they are basically making fun of the guy who's actually getting married, which is something that all the friend groups do. Like, yeah, I mean, friends just love to bully their own friends, and everyone is just asking Kenji whether he's like gonna get married next or not. So there's a lot of pressure on Kenji, which is interesting. So yeah, very interesting. And then we also see like this guy, and they call him like Frog, because I think he looks like a frog, which is like, yeah, I mean, they're just making fun of him so much. And yeah, and then he just, Kenji, I think, like starts to remember this like game that they used to play. And so this like Empire of Evil Frog Doom. Okay, so this is basically like this game that they used to play, and it's so interesting because these children are basically saying that it's basically Frog Doom who's like taking over the world, and they're going to stop them. So it's a children's game, I believe, that they are playing. And then what's interesting is when, let's say, one of them gets captured, then they say, all right, I'm dead, and they have to say I'm dead like 10 times. So yeah, so it's like, yeah, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. So yeah, it's a children's game that this is how like it's been played again, which is interesting because this person who we see, who I guess is the one who was like floating in the last chapter, this like mysterious guy who also has this symbol that these childrens have. So this guy is also like, when he's like killing these people, he's asking them, he's like telling them that you are dead, and then close your eyes and say this 10 times, I am dead. And I'm like, what? So how does this guy knows these things? Like, what is going on? I mean, it is definitely like it could be that this particular game, I mean, it seems like this game is like something that they all have created on their own. So, or it could also be like some game that every child knows. I don't know. I mean, so far, whatever I understood is this is the game that they have created and they are the ones playing it. So how does this guy knows this? So he has to be one of them, right? I mean, he has to be one of the friends. Or is it like some game that all of these people know? Because it's like an game that every child play. We don't know, but it was very interesting. Like that all of these children, like their memories, whatever that they used to do in their like past, and now there is someone in the future who's like repeating the entire thing. So yeah, very very interesting, very intriguing. Okay, and then we also see like some of these conversations during this wedding. And so there is this like lady, yeah, I mean this particular lady, and she's just saying a lot of like weird things, because she's basically like trying Kenji to get married, and she's just showing him these pictures. And I find it really strange the way that he's talking about the girls, like he doesn't care like how this uh, she doesn't show how much accomplished this woman is. All she says is she's a good girl, huge knockers. Like I'm here, like I'm like, oh my god, like how can a woman like say that? Like, oh my god, that was weird as hell. Oh my god. But there is like one thing which I just loved, absolutely loved, and that is when like she's basically just trying that Kenji just leaves that niece of his, I guess niece, right? Yeah. I mean, so this small child who's basically his like sister's child, but he says there's tons of them out there, but only one Kana. And I'm the one who's raising her, nobody else. So he's basically like, yeah, so this child is my sister's child. And Kana is like the only one. So yeah, I mean, I love him. I think he's so sweet. He's like, yeah, I mean, my sister is missing, but I'm just gonna take care of this baby for her. And when she's gonna be back, yeah, she can actually live with her mom. So that's sweet, that's sweet. Yeah, but this woman, the way that she was just pitching, like, yeah, you should go after this girl because she has huge knockers or whatever, I did not like that at all. Okay, now this is also like an interesting scene, which is basically with the baby, and I find it interesting um because they're basically you know they're basically giving this person like this game that we play with the children, where we'll have something in one hand and the other, and then we'll show it to the child, and the child has to guess where that thing is. And every single time that this child is guessing, she's right. She's 100% right, which is very suspicious to me, because I'm like, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's fine, right? I mean, let's say if it's done like once or twice, I can say that, yeah, I mean, she just guessed it right. But it seems like the child has a good sixth sense. Hmm. Interesting. Do we have some sort of like, I don't know, extraordinary child? Is that it? Is she like, does she have some powers that we don't know about? So yeah, I mean, I don't know if it will go in that direction or not, but yeah, I mean, I find it intriguing that this child is like able to just know in which hand, that thing is, which I think shows a higher level of intellect. Hmm. Interesting, very interesting. I'm really interested in knowing if this child is going to be important, and if this child is like gifted in some ways. So Kana, yeah, she's just so sweet. Like, yeah, I mean, she's just all this cute, chubby little child. So cute. Um, yeah, so we just came to know that this particular man who was like killed, he was a student at the Institute of Technology, this like Okanomizo, I hope that's how it's pronounced. And this like Sikishima was his advisor. So basically the guy that is missing was the advisor of this guy who is dead and has all the blood removed from his body. Very fishy. And we know that the guy who's basically dead was a friend of Kenji. Like, okay, maybe not a friend, a customer of Kenji's like liquor shop. So this is how like all of these things are like connected. So interesting, very interesting. So far, what we have understood is a world where something bad has happened, and then there are these heroes, and we don't know about their names. We know about one mysterious guy who basically has who's basically just using the same symbol as well as the same methods that were used by these group of friends in the past, but he, after years, he somehow knows about these things and he's using it in the future. Which is interesting. So this is what like we have understood so far, and it's definitely a murder mystery sort of story, because one thing is the sister that is missing, and then we also have a dead body where the blood is like removed from the body. So yeah, some people are saying that could be some disease where you just bleed to the death. So yeah, we don't know what's happening, and then we also have one missing person. So yeah, I mean, I love mysteries, and whatever that I've read so far sounds very intriguing, and I just love how there are all these like different timelines. So we go into the past, then we also like come back to the future, then we go into even, even earlier, like so far I've seen like three different years. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a bit confusing to keep track of different years, but very intriguing so far, definitely. Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about. I hope that you're not gonna, give me any spoilers. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Okay, Bucketheads. Monster का spoiler do. No, please, please don't. Please, please. Oh, Poop Chandi. Hire some moderators to delete spoilers from chat. Yeah, definitely. I think that, I mean, so far I thought that it's not gonna be like this because, yeah, I mean, A, I don't do a lot of live streams, and B, I thought that I will not have people who would just spoil, because I always think that you should respect the fact that someone else is like, uh, getting into something new, and obviously nobody wants to get spoiled. So yeah, I just thought that the audience that I have is like, mature enough or smart enough to know this. But yeah, I'll have to work on this. I'll have to look for some moderators. So yeah, thank you for the advice. Thank you. Okay, Bruce. Fun fact: the author of this is also the one who made masterpieces like Monster and Pluto. Yeah, I have actually heard of Monster. I have been recommended that as well. I'll probably read that. I'll not say soon, because so far my priorities are One Piece, Berserk, Naruto, 20th Century Boys, Vagabond. So yeah, these are my priorities, and I'm doing really bad in actually reading those. But yeah, so these two, like Monster is definitely there in my TBR, and I'll get to it someday. Okay. Mikey, Bill's Bat is better than Monster, Pluto, 20th Century Boys. Okay. Okay. I have not read that or seen that. So yeah, I'll check that out. Thank you. Oh my god. Bill's Bat. 5 minutes of silence for who? Oh. Hi Aditya. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Oh, sister, no one is watching, only you and me. That's fine. I mean, I was also like planning to just read this today, so it doesn't matter. But thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay, Aditya, new video kab aayegi? That's a very good question. That's a good question, but your question hurts me. Okay, so so I was actually planning to do the post in his lobby arc review video. So maybe I'll record it right, that I work. So yeah, I mean, it's like very difficult. And recently there is some stuff going on in my personal life as well. So yeah, things are a bit of a mess, but we'll get on track. And like, I am the sort of person who would just come and then create some videos and then just not be back for like months, and then I just come back and then start again. So yeah, I've always been like this. But yeah, I'll work on that video, and then I'll have to work on the Naruto video, then I'll have to work on the Berserk video. These three videos, I have to work on them. When they are coming, I don't know, but they will be coming definitely. uh, okay, Puchandi, not only you, Brawler, I'm here. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Keshav. How much does the book cost? Are you asking this one? This actually, it says 22 US dollars. $22. I don't remember for how much did I buy it for, because I think I paid. Yeah, you can actually see it. You can see the price in my haul video. It's in my like last haul. Yeah, the last to last haul. So the last one was my like One Piece video where I have like unboxed my box set. So the video before that, that is the one where I have actually shown you the price, because I think that it's somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500, or it could also be more than that as well. I don't know. I forgot, but yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, it's really expensive. Okay, which One Piece arc are you currently in? So in the anime, I'm currently in Dressrosa arc, and when it comes to the manga, I'm currently reading the Thriller Bark arc, and this is the volume that I'm currently reading, which is volume 49. Um, yeah, I'm in Thriller Bark. I'm not a big fan of this arc. I just love the ending because of Zoro. Because oh my god, that scene is just amazing. It's just so good. But apart from that, yeah, it's Thriller Bark is just, yeah, it's just there. Not one of my favorites. But Dress Rosa arc so far has been amazing. And from the moment that I just saw Marineford, I just cannot stop myself. I've just been binging. So yeah, so Rosa has been amazing so far, and I feel like in the next like 1 or 2 months, I will definitely catch up, at least when it comes to the anime. I'm not sure how long it will take for me to read the manga. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how long will it take, but yeah, with the anime, definitely I will catch up. And I usually give you all of my updates on my like Instagram channels, on my Instagram account. So I have the link in my description. So if you have not followed me on Instagram, you should go and follow me on my Instagram there. And I also have a Discord where I just so I am really active on my Discord where I just talk about One Piece literally all the time and whatever books that I'm reading. So if you're into that, if you want to know the current update, then you should go and join my Discord as well. So yeah, you'll find the links in the description. So yeah. So how long has it been? Okay, so it's been like 1 hour, and we have read the two chapters, and I think that these are fine for us for this particular, like at least for today. I think the starting is interesting. I am intrigued because I'm a huge mystery fan. So this mystery that is like created so far was amazing. I think I'm in love after just reading the first two chapters, because I'm a huge fan when we sort of like jump from one timeline to the other timeline, and how just it's just so intriguing because it just keeps us on our toes, because we are just getting all this different information. It's like we have to actually actively look for answers. We are not actually handed the answers. So yeah, so I love to do that. I love to just follow the trail, follow the different clues, and murder mysteries are my favorite. So we have a mystery here, and I had no clue that this was a mystery sort of story. So I'm really intrigued. And yeah, the main character sounds interesting. The art style is very different, and it's not something that I'm used to. So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued, and I'm just gonna go and just, binge read it. So yeah, I am really enjoying it, at least so far. And I'm really interested in knowing how long will it take for me to just finish this all. And yeah, probably I'll do a video on this as well, as to like my overall thoughts. But yeah, I know some people have said that it's slow in the beginning. I personally am not finding it very slow, because I think that I have gotten a lot of information in the first two chapters about the world, about the characters. So yeah, I don't find it very slow. If you're calling this slow, then I'm a bit like hesitant. What if it gets too fast? So yeah, I don't want that to happen. I want to just enjoy it, at a pace that I can actually, soak in all the information. So I don't want it to be like very fast. I think the pacing for now, it's fine. Yeah, I like it. And I'm really excited in knowing what exactly is happening, like what's going on. So yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for joining. And I'll have, maybe I'll have another stream, or maybe you'll just see a video, I don't know, but I'll see you soon. So thank you so much for joining, and bye bye, take care.